Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
The Nightmare promo is arrived in College Football Ultimate Team. Before I even get started into anything, first thing, hit the like button. And if you're new, drop a sub. I would greatly appreciate it. What is your thoughts on the promo? Before we even get into it and start talking on stuff. Just want to let you know. Just want to know from your perspective, what's your thoughts on the promo? Welcome back, player. Ryan Shazier, I think is fire, right? I think the card selection in terms of the players is the problem for me with this promo. I think the players itself, good, right? But card selection is a problem. There's no reason why we should be duplicating players, 4 months into the game when there's so many college football players? But that's not here nor there. That's my biggest gripe with this entire promo. I love the off-grinding mode, the head-to-head modes, love all that. But yeah, that's my biggest gripe when it comes to that. We'll talk about everything. So again, if you could, hit the like button, drop a sub. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get into the catalogs, man. Let's get into the catalogs and talk about the Nightmare promo. Let's have a conversation around it. A lot of good cards, man. The LTDs, in my opinion, carry the promo. Pat White, if you guys are too young to know, West Virginia legend. Some may say you can't write the story of college football without Pat White. So, looks fantastic. I've heard great reviews from him. Obviously, I would assume he's over 1 million coins, 1.3. If I pull him auctionable, he's gone. DJ Pickett. It's funny, if you're in the Twitch chat, and I forgot who we were talking about, but someone literally last week, when LSU played, whoever they had, said, we need a DJ Pickett card, and I was like, yes, we do. College football ultimately has a infatuation with giving people an extra inch than what they actually are. DJ Pickett is listed at 6'4", but for some reason, bro is 6'5". I'll be honest, I want this card. I do want this card. They get gold abilities now. I wish these were discounted down to 3 and 5, but that's not here nor there. But they do get gold abilities here that you can upgrade with Nightmare Fuel, which we'll talk about Nightmare Fuel. We're going to have to do another video breaking down the best conversion of Nightmare Fuel if you want to go about it. Jerome Bettis. Now, you get this from playing the event. I think it's 25 wins you got to get, and each time you get an 87 plus pack. And based on that, you have a chance at Jerome Bettis. I'll talk about that in the events in a second. That's how you get Jerome Bettis. He is a little bit slow, if I'm being honest, 88 speed. But now, this is where we get into the cards. Michael Taffy. This is not a diss on the card itself. It's a diss on the name, right? Because he already has like an 88 overall. Caleb Downs, who is widely viewed as one of the best prospects and defensive players in the country, doesn't have a card. Yeah, do you get what I mean when it comes to it? Not saying that he's not good and this is not a good card. That's my gripe, right? I wouldn't consider that great. If it was hyper names, sure. Dylan Stewart, you get him from, I think, grinding. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of stuff you can get from grinding in the next 3 weeks. Free 91 overall. Now, I heard or I seen that he doesn't get gold quick jump, which to me hinders his ability because everyone else gets gold quick jump. And actually, he does. Excuse me. He does get gold quick jump for 10. I thought he didn't. So he does get gold quick jump for 10. Actually, no, he doesn't because he doesn't get 90 play rec, right? Where's his play? He has 89 play rec, so he doesn't get gold quick jump. So, sure. Mariah Watson, I don't know what their infatuation with defensive tackles is. We got one for the welcome player for the season. It's a cool card, but yeah, there could have been better names, in my humble opinion, when it comes to this. Jordan Seaton, again, cool name. He has an 88 overall. That's still usable in some fashions. There could have been other left tackles. Caden Proctor, who got a tight end card, was considered a top 10 pick, and that's not the Alabama bias. He could have got a card too. So Brian Westco Jr. Now, to me, out of all the champions, this guy's the best. Now, the reason why this guy's the best, stats are great. 90 route running. His fucking ability here. Go takeoff. One, I would not mind being on the team just because of go takeoff and how crazy takeoff has been on bronze, silver. I'm telling you guys, when we start getting up to platinum and Heisman abilities, and here's the Jerome Bettis. So you can see you can get different versions of Jerome Bettis. So you get the 87, 89, and 91, and I'll talk about that. Now, generally, I don't go over the lower overall cards. Here is the Nightmare strategy cards. In my opinion, they all suck. To me, when a strategy card is a minus, I don't think it's a good strategy card regardless, right? So that's just me being me. If you feel like there's a good one for you, cool. I don't feel like there's a good one in general. I also have lockers. Now, if you play College Football Ultimate this year, more so last year for the College Football Playoffs, you have locker PTSD like me. I'm probably going to steer away from lockers unless I get them for free. I'm just being honest. I'm being real with you guys. That's what I'm going to do is I'm going to steer away from lockers, unless I get them for free. Just being real. But let's talk about the events and where you can get the 87 Jerome Bettis. I believe it's this one. So you have 2 head-to-head events and then 1 CPU event. This is where you get Dream Fragments, right? And Dream Fragments can help get Nightmare Fuel. So you can get 3 wins, get 82 B&D blocker. I think you got to get 4 wins in a row. Don't know if I really dwell in that because you have rank going on. Head-to-head season is still very good with the natty packs or whatnot. So not entirely sure if I'll be going too in-depth in regards to that. This is the one. So you can see you need 25 wins. You get an 89 plus. Each time you open this pack, you get a chance at an 87, 89, or 91 overall Jerome Bettis. You know, he's a cool card. He's a big bruising back, so he'll be good for like the goal line and stuff like that. But he does have 88 speed. But we may get him and throw him on the team. Not entirely sure. And this is against CPU. I'm not playing any. I never play these events versus CPU. So yeah, that's just not my thing. If it's your thing, I ain't hating, right? I'm just saying that's not me. I feel like my time is better spent elsewhere. Now let's get into the let's talk about the market. Now, a lot of people anticipated because there is an alternate currency, and if you're new to alternate currency, because this is one of the first times College Ultimate Team does it, Madden usually does it, which usually can cause the market to go up because training can be used as an arbitrage method to get the alternate currency. To me, doesn't look like training has moved all that crazy. It has gone up a tad bit. The easiest way that I see, and I would love to see if this is the case, a lot of the homecoming cards, because the homecoming is obviously no longer a promo that you can pull if those gone up. And look, a lot of them at 115. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's good training or not. I'm going to check while I am live if that is good training. It seems that way. I'm going to buy it because I just feel like that's good training. You know, I have an inclination that's good training. I could be wrong, but I just feel like it is. And look, I could have been duped, but it's like 15 per what that is. And the market right now is around 15. 90s are around 130. So I got 2 90s for basically 115. It's not bad training. It's not bad training at all. So it hasn't moved quite as yet. And it could be the same thing as where if the market hasn't adjusted to the entire, store and everything that's going on. Now, if training does go up, the method we were talking about becomes alive because these packs will become more valuable because these cards will go up. We'll be able to open up that, whoop, 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 and all there's in between. Again, Nightmare Lockers, if you want to, I'm not, unless it's a free one. This is the fuel store. That's the Steward B&D. There it is. You do have to grind for Nightmare Fuel. You get the 91 B&D. But you obviously have your fuel store, your Ryan Shazier upgrade. So you need, 5,500 fuel to get that up that. You can obviously quick sell the players too and get your Nightmare Fuel as well. You have your premium pack, you have your small lockers. Like I said, the store is cool and all, but to be honest, the only thing I'm going to use my fuel for is get this Ryan Shazier up to a 91. And then after that, we will, depending on if we have fuel left over or whatnot. So still saving my season packs like I always do until the end of the season, which should be about 3 weeks away. 18,000. As we know, that is the Nightmare in terms of the Nightmare Fuel, how much it's going to be. You have your B&D packs, which I may open. But then also you have boosters with coins, which is a dub. So let's get into some packs, man. I've talked enough. Let's get into the packs. 15% and an 89 plus. I know we ain't hitting the 15%. So let's keep it cracking. Give me my 87 and let me move on. Okay, we did hit the 15%. Is he the 4-3 guy? No, he's a 3-3-5. All right, now step 1. Okay, we're probably going to go through all these steps until we get to money. It's the first Friday promo, so let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can make some stuff happen. Let's see if we can get a big animation. And that's it. Okay, so 2 steps with coins. Awesome. That's cool because y'all know we ain't spending money. We don't spend money around here on this game, so we'll take that. If that's what you want to do, let's go to the boosters. Let's go to the boosters and see if we can cook. Get a screenshot of these boosters because it's rare that I get to open up boosters, which is usually on a Friday for the promo because they with coins. I'll be honest, the first boosters of every Friday promo, in my opinion, are usually trash. right? And I'll be honest, the entire boosters for Homecoming, the promo that this just replaced, was ass for me. I don't think I pulled a full champion or anything out of any of the boosters. So we shall see here. We shall see if we can cook with any of these. See if we get anything lucky. Probably not. Now, the problem moving forward is opening these boosters. You're going to get fuel. You're not going to get training. So you're not going to be able to take the training as we usually do, go into a roll and things like that. And that also hurts when it comes to rolling for these cards, right? Because you're going to be rolling. You're not going to be getting training back. You're going to be getting fuel. So Nightmare Launch Booster, 287s, 182. May contain Season 3. Mine ain't going to contain Season 3. It's going to contain 287s. There's my first 87. There's my 82. And there's my second 87. How do I know? Packs are ass. Don't ask me that. I'll give you the correct answer. They are. One coin pack. Can we get lucky? We do not. We've pulled like 4 Logan Howes, I'm pretty sure. You probably hear my dog barking because he knows the shit is ass, right? Canines have a third sense about, specific things. So, whoo, booster step 7. 189, 587s, 6% chance at an LTD. Now, I don't have a 6% chance. Some of y'all, I know some of y'all have already pulled the DJ Pickett, Pat White out of these. There's my 187. Just give me my 587s and my 189. There's 2. That's my 89. Yep. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. Oh, look at that. I think this guy's 4-3. He is 4-3. Look at that. We got a little bit of a, we did get a plus. Wow. Great for me. Now, as always, when the new Friday promo comes out and I'm able to get these B&D rare packs, I'm going to open them. Maybe I should save them for alumni, but let's see if we can cook with these. These are going to be our only opportunity to cook today. I'm positive. We're probably going to get cooked like this. Oh, is this a story of the week? Oh, my. Yeah. This is how Friday promos usually go for me, the first Friday of a promo. I think I did pull a Sean Taylor, but that was out of the training rows. That wasn't out of like any other packs or whatnot. So, shiitake mushrooms. Wow. Now I can go buy training, but what fun is that, right? We're gonna rip some sophomore packs, and see if we can cook. See if we can cook sophomore packs into training. See if we can make some stuff happen. So for 84,000 coins, generally you want around maybe 4K training, give or take. We are not going to get that in this pack, so actually we might. We pulled something. Wingate. To dub. That's now, to be honest, I should sell, bro. Right? I absolutely should sell the young man, but and actually you want around 5,000 because 89s at this moment, and I'll show you guys right now because I'm looking at it. But CFP.fan, you can see 89s, 15 per, 5,000 for 77K. So we got a little bit above at that point in time. We did get a little bit above, so that's a dub. So that's an absolute W. So we'll take that. Not many of our packs are going to be like that. Get another decent pack, 87. Right around 5,000. Okay. They're still hitting. They're still hitting somewhat. So, I'm sure, of course, we're going to get a dud pack here shortly. I mean, wasn't this one, but I mean, we're getting training around 15 per right now. A little bit under it, actually, just by opening packs. So, hey, I'm going to take that. And then this is going to be a little bit under 5,000. Just a little bit. Yeah, but that's okay because we got a 6,700 pack. So, hey, I ain't mad right now. I am not mad at the way these packs are being. The way these packs are being right now. There's an 89. Okay. Now, to be honest, again, should sell him, right? But we're going to quick sell. We're going to quick sell because we're getting great training right now. We're getting absolute fantastic training. So, listen, Linda, Keep giving it to me. Keep giving it to me. Okay. It was bound to happen. A dud pack was bound, which this one isn't too. We still get 44. I mean, it's not crazy. That's not crazy, right? We're actually doing all right. We're actually doing all right. Another 87. I seen that. This is going to be our first. That's our first pack under what 4,400 training. Like I said, I think we've done all right. I think we've done okay. Another 87. Okay. Not the greatest. So we've gotten 2 straight packs under 4. This will be our last pack. Last pack, because this will give us like 10 packs of these open. And then, like I said, we'll just go into some rerolls or whatnot. So, I mean, we got damn near an 87 every pack. So, I think we came out pretty even, if I'm being completely honest. I think we did come out pretty even. I could go into the premium training pack and 10 of those packs, but it's a nightmare video. So, appreciate you boys. We're probably going to get cooked on these, if we're being completely honest. Love that I finally got to see that animation, though. That's great. 91 defensive tackle. Let's get that animation. I got to delete some captures anyway, so. And then we'll go into 2 more packs, because the thing is, like, you can't even quick sell these for training and keep rolling, right? You just got to take these and do something with them, whether it's sell, keep, whatever. So is he the only one in here? Okay. All right. I would like to see, a little bit variety. I like to see the LTD animation, but it's not going to happen. I mean, we tried. We only got 3 packs, but there's not much you can do. Jordan Seaton. Would have loved one to be in Wesco, but that's not here nor there. Walk-off Magic. Last pack. Hands off the controller. I don't know, boys. Let me know down below how y'all feel about this. I don't know. I just don't know at this moment. Again, twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. We will be live tonight, so come through. We'll do more promos. We'll grind some rake. We'll do everything. So, yeah. I'm out. Deuces.